review the words, but I don't want to the class to feel boring. I don't want to just say, repeat after me or write this in your book or make a sentence. I want something more fun, something simple but still helpful for their English. Something that can make them enjoy this class and keep learning without stress. The problem is sometimes I feel like I run out of ideas when I sit at my desk and try to plan the next activity. My mind becomes blank, and I think, but nothing comes out. I feel a little stressed because I want to be a good teacher. I want to give my best for my students. They are young, they are full of energy, and they get bored very fast. I want to keep them excited, but I don't want the class to become scientific. Some students learn fast. They understand the words quickly. They can say the vocabulary with confidence, but some students still forget easily. If I ask what is this, they say I don't know, or they say the wrong word. So I need an activity that can help all of them, not only the fast learners. Sometimes I look at other teachers on YouTube or Instagram, and I see them do many creative things. They use flashcards, puppets, handmade games, posters, Twitter, and so on. They make their class so fun, and honestly, I feel a little jealous. I also want to be like that, but making all those materials take time, and I also teach other subjects. I don't always have the time to prepare everything. I want something simple, something I can do without spending 2 hours just preparing the materials. I also want the activity to have a clear purpose. I don't want to do something random just to fill the time. I want the activity to help the student practice and vocabulary naturally. Maybe they can speak, maybe they can write, maybe they can work in a group. I want something that helps them use the word in the real situation. Sometimes I feel and I think maybe I worry too much. Maybe I self-realize a little and just choose a simple activity. But then I think again and again, worry again, I keep asking myself, is this good enough? Will the student enjoy it? Will they learn from it? And then I start overthinking everything. And now I solve it, but it happened anyways. So that's why I come to you, Mr. I want your advice. What activity do you think is good for a student after they finish the next lesson? What can I do to help them review without making it boring? I want something easy, something fun, and something that doesn't need to make goals. And what do you think?
Wow, very good explanation. Try to answer one explanation. I don't know, maybe you want to question your opinion about your life. I'm trying to answer that. In my opinion, if you've been a teacher and then you want to be enjoyable, your proportion to the teacher, you must first you have to make some very interactive subject about teaching to your student. Maybe the material can be, first of all, try to make some material in more deeply, or you maybe make some PowerPoint, and then some more material of subject that you have learned. Maybe with video, music, and then edit puppet, the book material, and other things. Secondly, if you notice, you must be not to be a good teacher, you must be a good listener of your student. Because the good teacher is not much talking, but you must have to hearing about the condition in class. Maybe the student want about try to be comfortable about method about class. your student want to be heard you about their condition in class and for an explanation. The third thing, you have made some a good management in class. Because if you can control the class, then you can control the student and your next problem of your class. The fourth thing about that, you must have to good enough to be good explanation teacher. Because if you have to listen, you can have to good listen to make some speaking skill. Because as a good teacher is have not to be a good speaker about a matter of subject. Maybe the good teacher can be have a good motivation, can make a good motivation about the students. And all about that, some teachers, maybe cannot control the emotion. So if emotion will be teacher, we can also have to control emotion. Because we have to control emotion, then we have to control class too. Because we are too interactive with another character in class. So if one person teacher can handle about maybe more a lot of students, but can control emotional person. Yes, maybe the few points can make you not to be the good teacher in the class. Maybe can be good teacher in our class too. That's my opinion. You have to be the president to be for another person to be.
Maybe I have to control my stress.
Yes.
And then secondly, I have to manage our class.
Our class. Your class is student.
And then the third, I have to do good in the wisdom.
Yes.
If I good wisdom and I can good for explanation. Okay, that sounds good. Using games that can work. Maybe I can solve terms of objects and let them guess what the object is. Or maybe they can close their eyes and I describe something and they create the word that can be fine.
Yes, I can do that. Yes. Because I know about that condition, I think you must be not to be a good consumer. So in more condition, you have not to be the good planner. Then you have to be good problem solving. Because the teachers about this evaluation, about this what they say about me, the center point not for your class but yourself. Because good or bad subclass that can be the motor that motor in the power of manage that the teacher have to do. Because the teacher have to make a point about how you can not to be your handler about your class and condition, but the most importantly about the control for yourself. That's maybe the answer about your question.
Before I go to class, I have to make a plan.
Yes, it's a very good plan and good explanation too.
Thanks for your advice, Mr.
Okay.
Next time, as I say, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Dua-dua.